Hello.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Just put the heating on.
The feeting?
Feeting on.
That is chilly.
I know. That's what I was going to say to you, but like, see when it's been sunny and then you're just in denial about how cold it is after the sun goes away.
Aye.
And you like feel guilty for putting the heating on.
I never feel guilty putting the heating on.
I do.
I put the heating on probably too much.
I actually don't like the heating being on.
No, I
I
do.
feel like it. Can I breathe the air?
That was so dramatic.
Like,
I like it.
No, but it's like you're in denial about the weather changing. And you're like, oh, no. Can I put the heating on?
No, the heat.
No, we live in a tropical country now.
Summer now.
Aye.
I had it on the other day, but it was because I wanted to dry a pair of socks I wanted to pack. And it was actually quite
One pair of
warm.
socks.
Aye.
Put the heating on for one pair of socks.
Did I?
How long
And
does
the
it?
house wasn't roasting either. But, you know, I got into trouble for it.
Who have you?
So Stephen was like, have you put the heating on? I was like, aye. I need to dry these socks. And he was like, they're fucking bone dry, mate. He was like, it's roasting in here.
Aye.
I was like, so? But saying that, I'd rather be too cold than too hot. But I do like having a toasty house. Eh! You're like a fucking
Dead
lizard.
body.
Oh my God, Susan.
Aye. Well, I suffer from Raynaud's syndrome,
I know, I'm
alright?
sorry, I'm pure. Pure. Eh. See, the other day, Mark Black was in my house and he took his hat off. And Ethan was there and Ethan actually went, ah! He went, ah! Bald people. It was
Which is the way
honestly-
they should be rated, if you ask me.
It was honestly, I was like, Ethan,
What did the Mark say?
just text me like the other day. He was like, I'm still traumatised by you, Wayne. No,
Does
he
Mark
did.
shave his head? Does he have any hair left?
No, he shaves it. Like, he's got hair on the sides.
Alright, that's what I was wondering.
Like, he's got like kind of, but he must shave it.
Did
then.
you think? I thought you were going to say that his head, because like, with my Raynaud, because I said Raynaud's
Head was
syndrome,
called.
I thought you were going to, like, because my fingers go like white or like blue. I thought you were going to say his head was fucking blue or something.
No, it wasn't. It was just bald, and Ethan was horrified.
It must be freezing if you're bald.
He said that when we're laughing, he was like, but when my niece and he's like, when my wee nieces and nephews see me coming, they go, hey, there's big froggy head. He's like, and then they all run away from me as if I'm Godzilla or something. Pure scatter.
It really is. The bald man really is the last like person to be spared.
It's so
I feel
funny.
like body image shaming.
Aye. It was so funny. I was like, Ethan, that's terrible.
I know. Because I feel like my fishing joke is going to come back to haunt me.
Do you think?
I think like maybe in my 5-10 year, it's going to be like pure.
Oh,
you-
she was laughing.
Can you say that? And then they'll be like, 5-10 year, I probably won't be doing this anymore. So, all right, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Why don't we open an
But maybe I'll get sacked for another job. Look,
Oh.
found this video of you bald shaming people.
No. Don't, man. If you ever went through your old Facebook posts and stuff to make sure you've not said anything terrible.
No, because I'm a good person. I've never really said I'm not a feather ruffling kind of person. I was never ever trying to be like edgy or that.
Me neither, but I think just like my OCD's like, I bet you've said something so bad.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
I'm like, I don't think I have. But then I'm like, but what if I have?
It's not a bad idea. You go back through and see.
All you do is you just go to Facebook, type your name, and then buzzwords.
I didn't start using like Facebook until I was like in my mid-20s.
Aye.
So it's like, by that time, I mean, if I'd been using Facebook when I was like
Teenager.
13, 14, then I would have scrubbed.
Aye.
I mean, I look back on Facebook posts and I'm like, oh my God, the fuck are you talking about? Like cringe.
Aye.
But like, no
Same.
anything that's like I'm going to get cancelled for.
Let's check our Facebook memories a day. You got your
How
phone?
can you can you actually just check them randomly? I
Aye,
thought they
you just
popped
got
up.
it on this day.
I've not got my
Did I
phone
bring
now.
my phone? I don't think I've got mine. I thought, oh, a day. Hold on. I mean, I probably don't have
Well, let's
anything,
check yours
Yeah.
first. Heck, I didn't know you could do that on
Aye,
Facebook.
so you go to here, and you go to...
Oh my God, why did you tell me this? That's excruciating. I don't want to know. It's bad enough when they just pop up, like.
Where is it? Memories. 1 year of friendship with Beth Knight. Material. Oh, 4 years ago I got my cat. Aye. 4 years ago I got my cat. We are superstars. Right, this is so embarrassing. This is like me and my pals hired this karaoke thing. My pal Nicola was moving to London. And
What age are you? We need some context.
23.
23, that's
13 years ago.
Aye, okay.
And we're all on the cover of this.
Why do this?
Look, we're all on the cover of this CD with our voices singing. And it's honestly...
See, before we do this,
Yeah.
I check my teeth.
They're beautiful.
Because I've been eating tapenade, that black
Black
olive
stuff.
paste.
No, they don't look black.
I'm pure addicted to it. It's pure beautiful.
Do
Do you like it?
Aye. And then
Wait till you taste this one. It's a good
is it
one.
for your hamper?
My hamper, courtesy of Fern and Connor. I was going to say Fern and Connor Brady. Fern Brady and Connor. I wonder what his second name is. Her husband,
Fern's
civil
husband.
partner, sent me a hamper for looking after the cats, and I've tanned the full fucking thing.
I did get one of the
I've only got
Florentines.
coffee and jam left.
Oh, yum. That's good though.
So,
Coffee and jam.
just fucking full of oh, it was amazing. I want to actually get, it was Connor that curated it. And I want to get in touch with him and be like, did you pick all this stuff yourself? I mean, I could just ask. I'm actually meeting Fern tomorrow.
Are you?
Aye, she's back. She's doing she's
At a flat.
doing her flat up.
Nice.
We can come along if you want.
What time though? I'm working.
We've no settled on a time yet.
Oh, night. Well,
Right,
let me know.
right. Facebook memories.
Aye, I mean, I got my cat 4 years ago today. That's nice. And
Can you go to like specific ones?
just go to memory. Are you in it?
Mm-hmm.
Aye. So
I
scroll
know.
down and it'll show you them as the years.
Oh no, wait.
Right, so you need to go to here. Go to like here.
I don't
No.
even know how to work
Click
Facebook.
your bottom right corner.
I'm never in it.
And then memories. And then scroll down and it'll show you them like all the years on this day.
Oh my God, have we been doing fucking Material Girl for 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
And yet, how come we're only on episode 70?
No, we've not been doing the podcast for 3 years.
All right, okay.
We've been doing the show 3 years ago.
All right. Oh no, wait.
Aye, 2022 I started it.
It's only gave me like wee boring months.
That's what happened on that day then.
Oh,
What's that? You were tagged somewhere?
my pal's hairdresser's opening. Boring.
Look at my Wayne.
9 years ago today, I went to Canifit.
10 years ago, that was what my Wayne looked like.
Oh,
Sweet bald-head.
Canifit.
What's canny fit?
It's when you tie your dog to you and then nearly get dragged off a cliff.
No.
Like you run about with your dog. And he was poor. Oh my God, that couldn't have been 9 years ago.
How?
Because then that means that she was only maybe 4 or something. Anyway, you put your dog, you tie yourself to your dog like through a big umbilical cord lead type of thing, and then you run. But we were doing it in Chatelroe Park, and there was, I'm not joking, pure like steep drops.
Aye, that's like pure cliffy.
I wonder if anybody's actually died doing that. You never really hear it anymore. They probably get the jail.
Somebody died.
Is that all? I thought you could go to like any day.
No, you can do that on Instagram stories though. Go to archive and then you can see every story you've ever posted.
Aye. I mean,
Which
that's not going to get embarrassing for another 10 years.
I know. I was looking at it the other night though and I was like, Amanda, shut up.
Aye. It's a
So,
lot.
I mean,
innit?
like, because Instagram's stories have only been about for a few years, but the first few stories I was just like, who cares? Who do you actually think you are?
Aye.
like my personal account. No.
Let's go back and see what our first posts were on Instagram. Okay, stories. My stomach's pure making weird noises, but it's probably all the tapping ad.
I think I could hear it. Being like, all the tapping ad.
Eating big spoonfuls of it.
Archive.
Salty. You just need to get a few minutes.
Popping off.
Oh, I'm aging dramatically.
Stop. Don't say that. You don't say that. Well, you can tell you the date. Was I think 2017. December 2017 was my first story. Oh, and it was Christmas Day. It's a boomerang. And me and my sister.
Classic.
That is so...
There's my best story ever.
That was the funniest fucking thing ever.
When I asked for a wavy, bouncy
That
blow
is
dry.
the funny. Sometimes when I'm sad, I just go and watch that.
And she turned me into Louis the 14th.
Ludwig van Beethoven. Oh no, look how skinny
Oh my
I
god,
was.
look at my hair there! Oh, my hair's pure beautiful!
Oh, look how slim I was. I'm going,
This is fucking depressing.
this is shite. Guys, this was a shite idea.
Oh, that was a good one.
A lot
I
of
remember
shots.
this.
What?
When I just moved in here and there was workies next door and they were working on somebody's garden or something and they pure had on mad tunes, like Whistle While You're Working on It. Like mad Disney tunes.
All he means is food. A piano. Oh my god, you look beautiful.
What happened to me? I do look pure nice there.
What do you mean what happened to you? You still look like that? Come on, you've got your lashes and all that there. You've got your makeup and your hair done. Everybody looks completely... That's what you look like.
I was going on a date.
Were you? Who were you?
Aye.
Don't remember.
I do remember it.
Right.
Yeah, just this. It was actually the first date I went on after COVID.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know why I tell this story.
Do you know what?
No.
Okay.
My mum listens to this podcast.
That's funny. You're a grown woman.
No, I can't. I can't.
Can you know, use like the highlights?
No.
Can you know, leave out the bits that you don't want him out of here?
No, that's all the funny bits.
Okay. Alright. Oh,
How about you thinking it?
I don't know what I'm thinking.
I'll tell you about it.
I'm
after
thinking
then.
it's the Irish guy.
No, my man knew about him. He actually liked my story the other day. Martin Duran, if you're listening. I check on him every year to see if he's single.
Keep track of you.
We went on a date and I couldn't get back up this was the Irish guy. I couldn't get back up the road because I couldn't get a taxi. And so I just stayed at his. But I made him send a video message to my mate to say that he's not a murderer.
That's a good idea.
And actually I deleted the video because the next day I was pure, oh my god, like I was really had the fear and I was pure depressed. And just like ready to top myself.
We would love that now.
I know, and I deleted it because I was pure, I can't. But you liked my story the other day, Martin Duran, but I know you've got a girlfriend because every year I check to see if you're single.
Why are you playing it?
I
He's
know.
like, don't forget
He was
about
too
me.
young. He was too young, mate. I had to just accept it.
Was it?
Aye.
You being a pure cougar?
I think he was like 29 or something like that.
Aye, but this was years ago, so you were in your 30s.
No, it was probably. Aye, maybe I was.
Aye, you were in your 30s, so
Alright, well.
that's fine.
But when you're at that age, you think you're old. I mean, that's a curse of like any age,
No,
isn't it?
I've decided I'm no old.
Good.
35.
It's just like you just think back to like when you were like 29 and all that, and you were pure,
I'm
pure old, and you're like, oh my god.
No, I never felt that way. I was pretty excited to turn 30. I think just your 20s are so traumatising.
Aye, well, aye.
That I was just like,
I just mean like you think you're.
Aye, you're like, oh, I'm past it.
Aye.
I'm
Yeah.
26. I'm literally,
Aye, and then you get to this age and you're like,
who cares? I mean, I do care, and sometimes I do panic about it, but I'm deciding that it's no old. 'Cause it's no old.
I know.
I'm middle-aged.
I've still not relented and got Botox yet, even though this line. I hate
I
this
can't even see the line in it.
That's because I'm.
If
frown
you would
line.
do that, everybody.
I've only got one frown line though.
It's unique.
It's like a big bit in the middle of my head, and it's like a big, like it reminds me of the dogs that you get the fake plastic dogs, and they've got like a coin slot in their head, and you put coins in it.
I thought you were just going to say like Sharpie dogs or something. Regular
No.
dogs.
It's like
You're like, I look like a piggy bank.
oh look at piggy bank. I don't even think there's anything they could do about this line now, because it's ingrained.
It's barely even noticeable.
But it's only going to get worse.
Everything's getting worse.
I know, man.
Honestly, it's a miracle I'm here today.
How?
I just spent I
Oh, right, because you're depressed.
couldn't get out of bed
Couldn't
yesterday.
get out of bed yesterday.
I couldn't.
So you look at that.
It was 3 o'clock. I said, right, I'll get up.
Well, you did sleep till 3 o'clock. That is mental.
And I got up at 10, got some water, went back to sleep. Was just so fucking depressed.
Well, do you know what? That's your body just saying enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough.
To be fair, my period
Enough is enough.
my period started and all, and it was pure
Well, that's fair enough.
12 days late. Let's not then. And I was just like, I feel fucked. I feel sick. I just couldn't even. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get out of bed.
Well, that's aye. What were you doing in the run up to this?
I was away on a trip with my mum and
Oh, hi, that's right. I forgot about that.
my Wayne. We had a nice time. Before that, I was doing story platform all last week.
Aye, well, no wonder you're fucked.
And then we went away. I know I'm just tired, and I'd been having panic attacks
Well,
all
that
week.
how much energy does a panic attack use up?
A
How many
lot.
calories does it use up actually?
Don't know. Not enough because I'm still chubby.
I always remember like the one thing about when I'm like really, really anxious, not just like normal low level anxiety.
Aye.
I can't really eat
Aye.
and I like drop weight. And it's brilliant. That's the one good thing about it.
So good. Yesterday I was like,
It's like not even I can't eat. I can eat.
just
I can eat, but I don't know. It just burns it off or something.
Aye.
I wonder if it actually does like burn it off though.
It must. It's you're constantly stressed. I've pulled like a muscle in my neck, back or something like I don't know, and I think it's just for being so tense.
Aye.
And I'm just like it's getting a bit better now. Like yesterday, I just slept all day.
You need a massage.
No, I go up yesterday afternoon, like once Ethan came home from school, because I was like, right, I don't want.
Poor Stephen just gets the best of you, doesn't he?
He really does.
You're pure, you must be like that. You're at pure, oh, make people laugh, and then you come home just like.
I'm like, I know. When I came back the night before, I came back from Blackpool, and I was watching. I'm going to great just thinking about it. I was watching this video I took at the Sea Life Centre.
I
This
saw it.
turtle, and I was pure greeting, and he was like, "Why are you crying? It's just a turtle." And I was like, "But look at her, look at her."
You would have
She's
great at the turtle. I can't talk. I think maybe something happening.
Don't have an aneurysm here.
I mean, if I had to go, that is one of the ways.
I just like blah 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 blah.
Imagine I just died on the podcast.
No,
That would be
please,
hilarious.
it wouldn't be.
And then you could like start a new
there's
podcast.
no way I'm editing it and showing it to everybody.
Please, I want it to be known. If I die in aneurysm on this podcast, I want it broadcast.
Right.
Same. What was I going to say about
Touch wood.
that wee turtle? There's one in where is the Sea Life Centre here again? In
Loch Lomond. No,
Aye, Loch Lomond. One, and it's got like one fin.
How big is it?
That the same size.
The bigger it is, the sadder it is. But last year there was only her, right? Only Phoenix. Now there's another turtle called Noah, and he's even bigger. And so she's got a wee turtle pal. Sorry, I'm going to greet.
I saw something the other day that would make you great, and I can't remember. I was going to send you it, and then I was like, I better know, this might tip her over the edge.
What was it?
It was these elephants that had been pure cruelly treated, right?
I can't.
I love elephants.
I know, they're so beautiful.
And they weren't allowed to trumpet because they would get like beat up and stuff. And then this woman rescued them, and then she was like filming them, and they were all starting trumpeting. It was some racket, but like
that's so cute.
it was pure
beautiful,
sad, and I just love them. I want an elephant.
I want a big turtle. I want a big giant. I want sharks and turtles in my house.
Sharks?
Aye. The sharks in that sea cell, they're nice. They don't attack people.
No, I'm not a fan.
You know, you're more likely to be killed by a coconut than you're a shark.
But an allergic reaction?
No, it'll fall on your head and kill you. So,
who told you that?
the guy at the Sea Life Centre.
I think he's made that
He's
up.
not made that up. More coconuts kill people a year than sharks.
My God.
I know.
I mean, know that I don't have any sympathy for people that get hit with sharks.
No, me neither. But
Like, you're in there tough. Like,
you're
sorry.
you're in there making a fucking meal of yourself, then
Exactly.
that's on you, babe.
Aye. You're just a big, like in Tom and Jerry when when Tom gets hungry and he can see Jerry and Jerry's like a wee lamb chop or something.
Aye,
That's you in the water.
that is that is fair. It's 'cause they can like smell blood. They can't see you straight on. That's the thing the guy was saying and all. Like
They're just like, nom, 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 yum, yum,
they
yum.
just taste your blood for like so far away, and then they feel everything by like sonar waves.
Fair enough. Try to see if there wasn't a big fucking hamburger floating in there. You wouldn't just...
Have a bite if you were starving.
Aye.
I would. Well, I don't know, 'cause my OCD would be like, but
First
what if
of
that's
all-
been poisoned?
Would your OCD but like, why is that a hamburger floating
Why
in
is
there?
that floating in the air? Aye, maybe. It would raise questions.
What if a hamburger's flying towards your face, not in alarming speed, but just like towards the mouth area? Do you just open and
Do you
take a bite?
catch it or do you bat it away? Do you run? I think I would run for a hamburger.
Depends if you're pure. If it's 4 a.m, you've been boozing, you're looking for something.
Alright. Well, that hamburger's.
Hung.
And I'm no sharing it with him either.
So you were fucked then
I was
yesterday.
totally fucked. And then I go up. Stephen was like, why don't you just come out the bedroom, come into the living room and be sad? And I was like, alright. He was like, I'll
That's
make you
better.
a cup of tea. And we watched some of The Office. And then he had made himself dinner and he was like, why don't you try a wee bit? And I had like a couple of spoonfuls and I was like, alright. And then I was like,
What was it?
it was like rice. It was like a chili rice with like chorizo and sweet corn and peppers and all that. It was nice. I had a wee tiny bowl of that, and then I was like, right, let's go to Farm Foods. Went to Farm Foods at like 9:15 at night,
For like rifting tapenade.
just to get like, I needed toilet roll, I needed sanitary towels and all, 'cause I had none left.
Sometimes it's nice to go to the supermarket when you're fucked.
Aye.
There's something a bit soothing about it, and like
Aye.
just
Like I completed a wee task.
mind going to the supermarket when it was COVID.
It's literally the highlight of my day. No, it wasn't. But I did like it. I'd always be like, I'll go.
Aye, everybody was fighting to go.
And it was just like I came home, we watched another wee bit of The Office, tucked Ethan in. I thought, I'm not going to sleep tonight. Fucking 10 minutes later, I was.
And were you alright this morning?
Well, Stephen got up and done the school run, and I woke up at like 9:30. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, right, I'm going to go to the gym.
That's very like disciplined of
I
you.
was like, I need to do something. I need to just shake it off.
I might start going to the gym in the morning.
I need to. Because I was supposed to do a spin class, supposed to do a piano lesson yesterday and a spin class, and I can't. I was like, I can't. I actually physically was like, I can't do it.
I did feel like that myself yesterday. Maybe not as bad as that, but like, 'cause I had been away to Belfast all weekend and we had been drinking in the bar every night. It wasn't even like I was hungover. I was hungover, but it was also like a social hangover.
Aye.
Like
When
when I'm
so many people.
when you're just like having to be social all the time, then when I get home, I'm just like, oh, I need to just like have a
Lying around.
detox.
Aye. That's what, like, I wasn't even, like, I was ignoring messages yesterday and stuff, and then I was like, why am I doing that?
I
Like,
do that all the time.
I know, you do it to me all the time.
It's just because it's like pure draining.
I know, no, I get it.
Aye.
And
I
I'm
don't
like,
really date you that much.
you do a bit.
It's
But I'm like, right, she's
it's
just
not
can't be
that.
arsed
It's
with
like
her
I'll
phone.
read it and then I'll be like, no, have the energy to answer in the moment, and I'll answer it in like 5 minutes or something, and then I just forget about it.
Then I'm like, hi, you're alive.
You did.
She's like, aye, sorry, I was actually just purposefully ignoring you for my own mental health. Fuck you.
Or like you start typing out a message,
And then I'm like, ugh.
and then you think you've sent it. Do you ever do that? And then you go
Aye.
back and it's you put,
Why
oh
did
my
you not
god.
reply to me? Then I'm
Yeah.
like, oops.
So like I got
Aye.
distracted halfway through.
But today's a better day.
I
got up. I exercised. I've eaten food.
What did you do exercise wise?
I did 25 minutes on the treadmill, and then I did some chest, shoulder and chest machines.
I can't deal with that shit. I can't. I need somebody there
Shite.
just like making sure I do it.
But it was. Well, I went to the. I didn't go to the Glasgow Hub. Kim's got a gym in our building,
Oh, that's right, aye.
so she was like, "I'm going to exercise if you want," and I was like, "Aye." So I went into her gym and did it.
Oh, that's good. Is it a good gym?
Aye, and nobody else is ever in it. Well, I've only went
Is
twice.
there music?
Aye, it's quite quiet, so I just put my headphones in, do my cardio, and then we do the machines and we just chat shite.
Aye, aye.
And then she made me some eggs and toast,
Nice.
and then I had a shower and that, and then I came out here, and I'm just like, right, do you know what? Life is worth a living. So actually no, but it is a bit more the day. It is.
Aye.
Yesterday I could have very easily, like, I was just like, Stephen, I want to be dead.
Aye. Do you know
And
what?
I so meant it.
I was reading this book. It's actually Fern Brady that recommended it to me. She's got a fucking grim taste. That Fern Brady. It was her pal Maurice something Gawkin. Have you heard that? Aye.
I've seen Fern Tiger in stories and stuff like that,
Right.
so I've seen her name.
I never noticed anything like that. But she was just telling me it was just about her pal, and like, no offense to her pal.
The
but
book's about her
mental.
pal.
No, it's like a memoir.
Her pal wrote
Her
it.
pal wrote
Oh,
it.
right, okay.
She's like an Irish lassie who, I don't know if I want to like ruin it for you.
Right, okay.
No, it's just a memoir. It's just about her life,
Right,
and she's just like mental.
right.
Like she just like keeps having breakdowns and wants to kill herself and all that. So that's what I was reading yesterday, which
Same.
was very gripping. Like I couldn't stop reading it 'cause she's a really good writer, but at the same time I was like, I should not be reading this, you know.
Aye.
Like this isn't helping matters,
Like, I was so depressed.
and it's funny, but at the same time,
Aye.
very fucking grim. She was like
I'm
was
excited.
like a sort of escort type of. Was she an escort or was she just like a sugar daddy? No, I know she did shag them, so I suppose that makes her an escort.
A sugar baby?
Sugar baby. But like there's sugar babies that don't actually shag guys, isn't there?
I think so. And that's what I want. I want that for me. Any sugar daddies out there who want to just pay me to be depressed, like, I'll do you so proud.
No, do you know what? There probably is people that would love that.
I know.
Just watching you look great.
Oh, I've got footage. Susan's got an entire album probably of me greeting on video.
I don't want to do anything that makes any guy feel satisfied. There's no
know.
amount of money in the world
I know.
that would ever. I could never. I just. So I
Pay
don't
me
like.
to
I don't
upset
like
you.
you, Sinu.
Dinner. I don't like you.
don't
What
like
about-
yous.
I've got an ex-boyfriend, I know we've spoke about this recently, but it's just so funny, right? Who will put, like, in, like,
Oh, aye.
when I, like,
Yes.
I don't,
Fucking weird.
we never speak, right? We saw each other very briefly a long, like, over 10 years ago, right? And he'll randomly pop up, like, maybe, like, once or twice a year on Instagram and follow me. And then I'll get a message from him, like, instantly. And it's not even like, hey, hello, how are you? It's just like, please show me a picture of your arse.
What a little freak.
And it's as if, like, his life depends on it, like the desperation in it. And it's just like, what has led to this moment?
I'm trying to get a hair off my hand, by the way. I know. What has led to this? Have you ever asked? If you get engaged with it?
Have I replied to the messages?
Aye.
Hi.
Have you? With an arse picture?
No. Wait, what? No, I'm, look, leave me alone.
Alright, aye. And what does he say when you say that?
Please, I need to see it.
No, I want to see it.
My arse?
I will.
I've got a good arse,
Brings people to their knees.
but it's not that good. You know what I mean? I'm like, what, are you alright?
That's fucking strange.
It's
Isn't
so
it?
funny, aye.
Is he meaning it in a funny way, or is he like
No.
deadly
He is
serious?
so serious with this.
I wonder if you're the only one.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
I do.
But also,
I
do
kind of
think
do
so.
think so.
I definitely am. It's so funny.
That
It's
is
like
hilarious.
actually insane.
You should try and get a bit of money out of him then.
Aye, so I was saying I'm gonna start being like, because I think he's in a relationship.
Oh God.
I'm gonna start being like, right, 50 quid. I don't tell your girlfriend about this message. 250. I don't tell her, and you can get a glimpse of one cheek. 10 grand.
Did you get to pick the cheek?
You get lifetime membership to the Arse Club. You get monthly updates and pictures. One picture a month for
I
an
want to know
update.
what his girlfriend's ass looks like now. Is the pictures on social media?
I don't follow her. I don't know them. I don't know her. I don't follow him either.
Kind of want to see her ass to see why he's so desperate to see yours.
I know.
It's funny. Well, listen, me and Amanda were at Go Ape and her arse was constantly in my face. It was like Bridget Jones's Diary when she slides down the pole. Constantly.
Mars was
Just
also
my
constantly on the
POV
ground.
was just your arse.
Susan's arse. My arse, sorry. And Susan's face. Bet you'd love to be Susan's
So,
face.
take Amanda to Go Ape.
Take me. I mean, I'll hate it. But I will wear tight trousers. 15 grand. You go to Go Ape.
15 grand.
You get lifetime membership to the Arse Club. And I don't tell your girlfriend.
And what about
But
like,
a day tell your girlfriend.
to climb up the really tall one? How much?
For me to go the one you did?
Aye.
No. 1,500,000 million pound. It's too scary.
It's the last time I felt alive.
I know. Do you know, like, see the other day I was at the Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I was like, I need to go on a big ride.
Just
And one of these roller coasters.
sorry, I just thought of
What?
something there. No, continue. I'll tell you after.
No, that was it. I just was like, I need to. And
Did you go on, man?
I got in the queue for one that said 45 minutes and I was like, I don't need it that much. Bye.
So just go on the dodgems. No, have you seen this guy? Zara Gladman posted it on her stories, right? It's this guy. Oh no, I sent it to you. I sent it to you ages ago.
The rapper guy. Aye,
Right,
you did.
and I didn't put it on my social media because why do I keep saying social media? Like I'm
Boomer.
800. I didn't put it on my Instagram stories because it's one of the ones you look at this and you go, is that parody? And then you're like, no, this is actually
This
this
is
guy.
for real.
And he would get absolutely pounded if this circulates to a certain extent, and I don't want to be part of that. Do you know what I mean?
Well, he's putting it out there.
I know, but I don't know. There's something dead mean about. I would see like someone. I'm not saying
No, I
I'm
know
not
what you
saying I'm
mean.
above laughing at it, but I would probably
But in
just send it to
secret,
you.
Aye, in private.
Unless the person is like a pure horrible pervy like
Aye,
freakazoid that wants to see photos of your arse immediately, like then I would share it. But this guy did seem fragile, so I was like, if he kills himself, I don't want to be like.
I don't want that on my conscience.
Aye. So anyway, Material Girl listeners, all 5 of you, go and check it out. He's got this song. What's the song called again? What is the song called?
I don't remember.
Oh my god. We've not got a lot of listeners, so this is fine, isn't it?
It's
Just
bad.
to like play it.
You're not going to play it. Oh
Right,
my
I won't
God.
play it. I
Just
won't play
tell
it.
them the username. Urgent.
Wait. Because I sent.
A life is worth living.
And he's got a girlfriend who made like their reaction to the video that she's in.
Shut up.
And it was so. He's called Adsy Boy. And you will think it's a parody, and it's no. But that's what it's like when you said Pleasure Beach.
Adsy boy.
He's got a song called Pleasure Beach.
No, it's not. That's so bad.
I'll not play it, but it's like they call me
on.
Shagger 'cause I always shag her.
That's it. He's got 2,000. I think I've got my followers.
It literally could like
I've
blow
got my
up
followers in him.
and take it fine.
I feel famous.
But like people are just I feel scared for him.
What do you mean?
Like if he like got attention and like then everybody's being horrible to him.
What a jawline he's got.
Let's see.
It's Buzz Lightyear.
So I was like,
He looks like Buzz Lightyear.
see when he's watching the video with his girlfriend, it's funny 'cause like she's dead supportive.
Where's his girlfriend?
She's pure beautiful. They've
Is
got
that her?
wings. Aye.
That's insane.
I know she's pure pretty, isn't she?
She's gorgeous.
But she's gone, ah, like when she's watching it, like trying to be dead, like support. Ah, she keeps doing that, and then
Aw.
like he's sitting beside her, like as if shush, shush, there's the good bits coming up, and he's pure, like singing along.
Shush, the good bits coming up.
He's like singing along. God fucking bless yous. Do you know what I mean? People are always saying like, oh, don't let anybody stop you doing your art, right? But don't let the thought of like being cringe stop you doing anything. I've seen this like floating about.
I am cringe, but I am free.
Aye, all that. But it's like, well, no, not really, actually.
No, because
Because like people will crucify you.
people will bully you to fuck.
You will get bullied.
And I don't have the...
And you've got to make sure you've got the constitution for that.
Not me.
I've only ever been bullied on BBC Scotland.
Aye, by big fucking...
Big fat bald men.
Aye. With the fucking Britain flag.
Aye.
Great Britain flag.
That's the only time. And the Buddhists. Bald men and Buddhists.
You
I should call my
You had that one coming. You deserved that. Bald heads and Buddhists.
my next show.
Aye.
Oh, about the bald men and the Buddhists. Who I was going to say are also bald men. Not all of them, but
Aye.
the ones that are really
Purposely.
serious about it. Bald
The
men, what have you
real
got
men.
against me? It's the Hatfish joke.
It's the Hatfish joke. It is. It really is.
Oh,
But was Ireland good?
it was good. Aye, it was really good. I was only there for like
2 nights?
2 nights. Aye, It was good. It was our first year running the festival, so there was a lot of teething problems with the programme and stuff like that. But like, so they had like the ring times on the brochures and stuff. But that's going to happen, innit? It's one of these things.
Yeah.
But like the woman that runs it, her name's Angela. She's just so lovely. You would love her. She's pure lovely.
I want to do it.
You should.
How do I do it?
Don't know.
Hook me up with Ange.
See, I've not got access to Ange. Ange is through my agent.
Oh, okay. I get an agent.
I think she would like you though.
Look for an agent.
She's just a lovely person. Now you meet so many no nice people in this industry. I'm not talking about just like some of the industry people.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying they're horrible, but just like they're just schmoozy and schmarmy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's just normal.
I
And so
guess-
when you meet a normal one, you're like, oh my
I guess
love
some
you.
of them look at you as like a...
product.
Aye.
Well, the whole ethos of their festival isn't centred around
Yeah.
reviewers in
reviews and all that.
industry.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite the opposite. They don't invite like it's no so you can get like a TV show like the Edinburgh
You
Fringe.
can have a nice time.
It's a different vibe. It's a nice time. If you ever get the chance to go to Cat's Laugh Festival, always amazing lineups. And you should go because it's good.
Did you see Mike Rice?
I did.
Did you tell him that I love him?
No, I never spoke to him. We weren't like in each other's company or anything. But
You had one job.
you
You literally had one job.
he's pure handsome in real life.
I love him.
Like that's bad. I knew he was a good looking guy on. This just shows you, by the way, like how like bad people look on camera. I'm not saying he looks bad. I'm just meaning all he is collectively, right?
I look terrible on camera.
But he's a good looking guy. But then when I saw him in real life, I was like, oh my god, he's actually really, really handsome. Anyway, he was on at the last gig that I was on, and everybody just does wee spots. So he was closing the show, but it's like he'll still be doing like 11 minutes. Do you know what I mean? That's the other weird thing about the festival.
11 minutes?
Okay, you like 11 minutes, 7 minutes, 9 minutes, and you're pure. Anyway,
What?
it's crazy. So he was on last, but it was a shame because the audience of the last show weren't the greatest audience, and they pure didn't click with the MC. And it just was an uphill battle for everybody. I had a pure shite one on the last one. Like, and it was pure embarrassing because like all the comedians were there, all the staff, and I was pure. That's fucking typical because the one right before that was a belter. Anyway, he was on last, and he was just so funny.
He's so funny.
And I was like, see, I've not really watched a lot of his comedy like online. I've saw wee bits and bobs here and there, and I've thought, oh, he's quite funny, but I just don't watch comedy. So when I saw him, I was like, oh, is he all right? Because he seems like he's he seems like he's on the verge of a breakdown. Like I was because he kept saying, I'm not well, and I was like, somebody maybe want to go in and like fucking.
That's a terrible impression.
Kept saying he wasn't well, and it was like as if he was saying I'm not well in the head, and I was
Hey,
like,
that's mine.
I know, that's all our thing.
Hey, I see that.
And I was like, is he alright? Or is he crying out for help now? And everybody's just like, ha ha ha.
I was like, ah.
Aye. And then, but I was genuinely laughing. And then actually yesterday, I watched some of his special. Was it Nasty Character? Is that what it's called? Or Nasty Little Man or something?
Nasty Little Man's his show that he's touring, I think.
It was on YouTube. I think it was his latest one.
Aye, I have watched it.
So I started watching that, and I was like, oh no, this is his shtick.
It's so fucking funny, man.
I was like, no, he kept saying like that during his show as well.
He's so funny.
Aye.
Like, for a guy.
He is. He actually is. And I don't like white men
Comedians.
doing
aye.
comedy.
But
Sorry, white men. Sorry, all the white men that I know. Sorry, Scott. The entire Scottish comedy
Sorry,
scene.
everyone I've ever worked with.
No, I do like these, but I mean, come on. Enough already.
He's so funny.
Aye. Very, what's the word? Affable.
Affable?
Just like likeable.
Yeah, very likeable.
Aye.
Very likeable.
Mm-hmm. And like pure filthy, but no in like a horrible sleazy way that makes your skin crawl.
Aye.
Just in like a funny way.
Aye. Yeah, it's just so funny. I've
Mhm.
never watched one of these clips and been able to be like, and that's a challenge I set myself a lot of the time.
With the
when I
white men.
watch- I'm like,
Aye. Aye.
whereas with him, I'm just like, right away.
Do you know what? But nobody was laughing at me at that gig, but I was laughing at you. Well, I don't know, but nobody was laughing at me. At the whole
Nobody was laughing at me.
pure shite, man. I was like, why could you just not have seen?
Guys, please. Who is the host?
Oh, I don't want to say.
Alright,
That's
okay.
why.
Wait, you
I
tell me
see.
the after.
I'll tell you after. You won't know me. It's just like somebody that's kind of famous in Ireland, I think.
Alright.
But
Oh.
he brought me on the stage by going, because he'd been at the last gig as well, but he wasn't hosting. Another guy was hosting who I pure love. He's called Fred Cook. Have you heard of him?
Mm-hmm.
I love him. I
love him.
I just can't explain how much I love him. He's like just pure wholesome, and he's probably pure famous last words. He's just
the perfect
pure
person.
wholesome and like pure. See the way that people talk about what's that famous American one, Will Ferrell, like just being like no needing to say anything,
Aye, just being funny.
just being funny. I think you're Ireland's Will Ferrell.
I bet he'd hate that comparison.
No, I don't think he would. And just like a nice guy as well.
Nice.
So it had a good one. He really got the audience like in a good mood, and then the next one, the host brought me on. I hope nobody listens to this anyway. He brought me on and he goes, he's like,
Here's the women one.
he's like, no, I was the only woman man, but
Here's the women one now.
and he's like, she smashed this laugh. This gig's
Oh, kiss her
this
there.
gig's already like gone really badly, and I'm the first on. And he's like, she smashed this one, the last one. So if you don't laugh, it's all your faults. Like, basically, you're a bunch of fucking. And they weren't even the kind of audience that were receptive to like that kind of.
Aye, they were just like, alright, well, no, I'm not going
No,
to
it's a challenge.
Aye. No, it's
And I'm like,
Amanda Dwyer watching
is
white male
everybody having a
comedies.
drink tonight?
They're like,
I give up drinking a giant. I need to get a new opener. I need to get a new opener actually. I can't actually blame it on the host because
you're like,
I'm still using a joke about dry January, and it's fucking
summertime. It's June, mate. It's practically June. What is your profile? What is your wallpaper?
Have you not seen that?
No.
Oh my god, have you not seen that?
No.
Can you see it?
What is it?
It's Squidward.
Handsome Squidward?
Squidward. Aye. Handsome?
Aye, it's like, alright, no, it's not handsome Squidward.
It's human. Squidward. My nephew changed it by just like try to like, be funny, right?
That scared me the fucking
Right, he
heebie-jeebies.
changed my screensaver to that, right? And then I was like, oh, ha, ha, ha. And then I was like, oh my god, this looks like your granda. It looks like his dad's Franny.
It's like you're
And he was pure. Oh no, I didn't even say it to him, in fact. He changed it, and then I said to my ma, I was like, 'cause we were on, well, I don't know, it was like Sunday or something, and everybody was on. I said to my ma, that looks like Franny, didn't it? She's pure eye. And then later on, James, my wee nephew, was pure, that looks like Granda. And I was pure, that's what I said, but didn't want to say anything. And he
You're
said,
like, I know.
he sent it to like everybody, like Franny's daughter, Fiona, and like Franny's wife and all that, and they were all oh my god, that does look like Franny. So anyway, I deleted it off of my thing and put a new, what do you call that, wallpaper? And then it just came back, and I don't know what happened.
Oh, because sometimes if you do this, look. I mean, it's no good. I look. And then.
Oh, aye, that's the one I changed
so
it to.
Aye, so you've accidentally slipped back.
I'm grown quite attached to it now, but.
Aye.
I must have done that then, because I'm pure, oh my god, it's come back. I need to keep it as my screensaver.
Aye.
It's a sign. Don't know what for, but.
It's just a sign.
Aye.
Aye, so it's quite easy to accidentally. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I've changed my wallpaper like half asleep.
Oh no, I've never done that before. I just thought it was like he's haunting my
He's
phone.
like, no, babe, let me. It's me and you.
I think I was pure telling everybody about it when I was drunk. Nobody would care.
Come on, I would care.
CM
Everybody, who's not going to care about that?
CMB was pure. You were talking about Squidward, because I came down the next morning, right? They were all going on like a taxi, one of the taxi rides that was like taking
The
you down all
tour
the
thing?
murals and stuff, like the
Yeah, sorry, I've got an itchy tip.
like kind of terrorism taxis. No terrorism, freedom fighter. They were him, CMB, Susie, I think.
Aye, I saw Susie post a picture of her and
Aye.
see her being in a taxi.
CMB, Susie, Alison Spittle, and somebody else. They all went on this taxi ride, and we met in reception. I was like, I can't go, I've got a gig. He's pure, are you alright? I was pure, aye. I was pure, how? And he's pure, because you were pure drunk last night. I was pure, what the fuck do you mean? I was pure, I know I was steaming. You know that way, then you start to get pure paranoid.
Like, aye,
I was pure, what was I saying? It's pure, you were just showing everybody Squidward on your phone. I was pure, that's
That's
not that bad.
That's fine. That's wholesome.
You know, maybe I've done something
Unless
else.
you were like, you look like this. to people.
I know.
You look like this.
People kept buying me glasses of wine, and I was just,
Oh fuck.
you know me.
Yeah.
I'm done after 2.
Aye. I was gonna say I might have a glass of wine tonight. I'm not.
Oh no, don't.
I'm not gonna.
Why the night?
Got to see Josh Glance tonight with my
Oh,
sister. Do you want to come?
No.
Okay.
I know that I don't like Josh Glance. I introduced him as Glank. Josh Glank. He's a nice guy.
Aye. I'll actually.
Have you spoke to him?
Aye, I gigged him because the first time I seen him, I was gigging with him at Monkey Barrel. So I'd saw him do like 15 minutes or whatever, and I was like, this is so funny.
Aye,
Like,
you
this
love
is so silly. I love this.
Aye.
And then I went to his Fringe show last year. And then I went again. Like, I went to see it with Jenna, and then I went back with my sister because I was like, my sister would love this. And honestly, like, it was just the funniest fucking thing ever. And it's the same show that we're going to tonight, but it's just so, like, you can watch it again and
I
again
love
because
a
it's
show
so,
like that.
it's honestly like,
I think that's something that, because it's a daft show and you're no laughing at punchlines,
aye,
you can just watch it and watch it
you're
and watch
just
it.
laughing at him, and it's so, and I'm just like, that's so cure my depression.
Aye.
Like, I'll come at that show tonight and I'll be like, that's me.
Aye. So much better than stand up, isn't it?
It's just so hard to describe. It's like musical comedy, but
Just
so-
silly.
he's just, I don't know. I think he's honestly brilliant.
Well,
He's one of my favourite people to watch.
sorry, I just don't like going to watch comedy
Have
on my night off. Oh no, I'm not got a night off. I'm fucking got a gig anyway.
you?
Aye, the wee gig, that wee gig,
The wee gig?
that one that Josie runs. I don't know the
Oh
name of it.
yeah, Square
Aye.
Park Coffee. Oh, that's right. Aye, that's why I was like, I can't go because I've got tickets to something.
It's 12 people in the audience.
I think it can fit 17.
Oh really?
There was like 12 people when I did it. Aye.
Oh right, I thought it had sold out. And it was
It's
12
nice. It's nice.
Right.
That's nice. You
Yeah.
get cake and coffee and
It's new material, so I'm really going to try and do some. I mean, I'm definitely going to do new material, but I'm really going to try and make it good.
good. Aye, so I'm going to see Josh tonight with my sister.
Oh, that's good.
I know. Good day with a wee laugh.
That's good.
Then tomorrow, nothing. Friday, nothing. Ethan's going away on Friday.
Where's it going?
He's going away with my auntie and uncle. And then me and Stephen are going to Brussels on Saturday. So, probably no podcast next week. Although, do you know what? I get back really early on Wednesday.
No, it's what I like. That's too much. Do you think we should just date like once every fortnight?
I don't know. No.
No.
I think it's... I mean...
Nobody
I
nobody
think the
cares.
listeners who listen care.
The listeners who listen are going to listen.
I know, but I think they'll be sad.
We really should be trying to get new listeners,
I
but
know, and we're like, how about we stop? How would you feel if we didn't do this?
we used to only date once a month.
I know, but that was pathetic.
That was pathetic. What were we thinking?
That
of
was
it?
so... Well, we were just dipping our toes in. We were dipping our toes in.
I know, man, but still.
Now we're up to here.
Not really.
I don't even know what I don't even know what I meant when I said that. I didn't mean anything. Sorry, everybody.
I think we need to market ourselves better.
We can't. We've tried.
No is funny.
Is literally. Are you having trouble falling asleep at night? Put this on.
Several people have told us that this is what they listen to when they go to sleep.
Yep.
And I
Like, love that.
just wanting soothed.
I
Which I
like
can't understand because I think
the
I've got a horrible
boring,
voice.
monotonous tones of me and Susan.
You've got a nice soothing voice, but I don't think
No,
I
I
have.
don't. I've got a shocking voice.
No, you've got like quite a soothing voice.
Aye, but it's no nice.
I mean, it's no nice.
It's dull, but it's no pure offensive, but it's also like no good. It's no nice.
I think I've got the most annoying voice.
You don't. You really don't. Oh my god, I need to play something to you when we come off. You're
Okay.
going to piss yourself laughing. Anyway,
You've really built it up now.
I know. And it's going to be worth it, trust me.
Yeah.
I wish I could play it here, but I just can't. It would
I
be...
just want to let you know that I don't piss myself laughing anymore.
I nearly pissed myself laughing
Hardly ever.
at this in the street last week. Like, I was double there,
I need to
pushing my
laugh
thighs
more.
together, being like, I'm going to piss myself.
I really need to like pure laugh more.
Today. I really need to like pure laugh, man. You need to hang out with me.
The only time I really, really laugh. I mean, I laugh,
Right, aye.
but like really laugh is when I'm on my own
Mm-hmm.
on my phone.
That's so sad, but it's so relatable.
Aye.
There was a TikTok last week that my sister sent me, in the way we couldn't even breathe when we
Aye.
were voicing at each other about it, and it's no even that. Like, I think watching it now, I'd still be like,
Aye.
but it's no, definitely wasn't that funny.
It was
but
like
it
me with Dr. Phil ASMR.
Aye, but maybe worse. Like, I was like,
No, but I was like that.
literally.
I think I was going hysterical. I was in Fern's house myself for like 3 days with 2 cats,
Aye,
and I went just mental.
I love it.
I know, so yeah.
Like, you're delirious. Like, you're so tired.
I love
Everyone's
going
just
delirious.
so funny.
Aye.
I
I
feel
get that
like-
when you're like hungover, but no like kind of depressing hungover vibe. But
Aye,
I'm like
you're
a,
just like the thing I used to love the most about going out and getting Stephen was the next morning when you woke up with your pal and you were just laughing at looking at the photos and stuff like that. And you were just like,
Aye.
oh, mind that guy, mind that. Like, you were just pissing yourself laughing at the stupid things you were doing.
aye.
That's what life's all about.
Well, it's over now. It doesn't happen anymore.
That's what life's all about.
Now you wake up and you want to fucking die
I know.
for no reason. You've had 3 wines.
And you're like,
Yourself. How can you get the fear when you've been yourself?
I know, but it's just like, what if you've messaged somebody or
No, but not even that. Like, say, not even that. It's just like a general doom.
I'm like, what celebrity have I messaged?
I think it's meant to do with like your fucking serotonin being depleted or something.
I know. I've actually not done that in age. I think I've changed. I don't think I do that anymore. I don't think I'm a person who does that anymore.
But it's like
DM celebrities.
Can we talk about
What?
I just want to clip that so you see what this
Wait,
the automatic subtitles will do.
Canny.
I think I need to take up a ridiculous hobby.
Aye, like hobby horses.
Aye.
Like I should bring a couple of hobby horses out. And
No, I'd want to do it like in a class situation.
well, we get a hobby
Don't want
horse.
to just us two just hobby horsing about.
You want to see everybody hobby horsing?
Just want it to be like a thing I have to go to and pay for.
Right. Let's do it.
There should be.
Well, let's do it.
I went fencing once.
Did you? That's insane.
Aye, it was a Groupon
Was
voucher.
it fun?
I just saw fencing Groupon voucher and I was like, oh my
Yes.
god, I need
I've
to do
always
this.
wanted to fence
I went
somebody.
fencing myself.
yourself.
It was a group, but I went myself
Right.
and it was pure shite. It wasn't fun at all. It was boring.
See, I think hobby horsing would be fun, but they do take it really seriously.
Well, that's what I would like about it, seeing everybody else pure taking it seriously.
And that's the kind of pee yourself. That's the kind of pee yourself laughing type of situation that I love to be in. You shouldn't be laughing, but it's so undeniably hilarious that
We need to put ourselves in many of these situations.
right. Let's once a month
What
do
are
something
people
insane.
serious about? So what's a ridiculous hobby I can take up? I'm gonna have a right good think about this.
Improv.
Oh, I've tried improv before.
What, like for real? No, that improv.
A couple
If you
of
do improv, that's fine. I just mean I would be so bad at it.
That's what I used to want to do. That's how I got into stand up. Because there
Is
wasn't
it?
any like improv courses, and there was like a stand up course.
Right.
So I just did that at the Edinburgh Fringe. And I'd been to an improv course before that. And I was just going to try it again. Do you know what? I didn't even really want to do improv. I'll tell you what I really wanted to do. I wanted to write a sitcom or something about people who do improv. So I went to an improv class. No, I did want to do improv as well, but I think I just read Tina Fey's book. I was pure, oh, I be Tina Fey.
You're like, I'm the
I'm
Scottish
like,
Tina Fey.
Aye. And then I was pure shite at it because I'm too in my own head. Actually, I wasn't pure shite at it. I was quite good at it. But there's something holding you back, because I would always just think, what if you just blot something racist to it, even though you're no?
I know.
Because it's like, just say
I have
whatever
that-
comes off the top of your head.
Aye. See, I have these thoughts, even though I'm getting up to tell rehearsed jokes. I'm like, what if I say the N word tonight?
Exactly.
I'm told. Do I say that in my everyday life? No. Do I want to? No.
Aye.
But imagine, and I'm holding a microphone in a room of 400 people. I just did.
Aye.
Scary.
But like, because it is that thing in your brain saying to say something that you're not supposed to say,
Aye.
which I think could potentially come out if you're doing an improv class. If you're
Aye.
really doing it and
Really
not thinking about it.
Aye, if you're really
Aye.
committed.
So you can only really do it with people you know.
See, I make terrible jokes. Terrible jokes that I wouldn't make. They're no racist or like
Aye.
or anything like that, but I do say things that are only going to be funny to me and you, and I could never say in front of like a room full of normal people.
Aye. Also, I went to an acting improv class once. I think it was Darren Connell that recommended it to me. Was that him or was that another one? I can't remember. Anyway, they told us to walk around the room and you had to pretend to be a scientist.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that? How would you do that? Pretend to be a scientist? Fixing your specs. Like,
It's a bit vague. What kind of scientist?
well, they never said. So I for that bit, I was like, I'm out.
You're like,
I'm out.
this is shite.
Aye, I was like,
Uninspiring.
how do I be a scientist? Walk around the room and be a scientist.
Scientists don't walk around the room.
I know, but it's
you know
like,
what I mean? Like,
what does that conjure up for you?
They're
Because
not
for
known
me,
for walking about rooms, are they?
I don't know.
A scientist that you'd imagine you'd have be in a lab.
Exactly.
You'd be taking notes, or you'd be like pouring in fucking.
I mean, if they were said be a scientist by saying something, but how can you just act like a scientist walking around the room?
What were
Anyway.
the other people doing?
I think that was the point. I was like, this isn't for me.
You're like, I'm not buying this shit.
This is silly, but not in a good way.
Aye. This is a waste of my time.
Yeah, I'm not good at this.
Oh, we need to go.
Okay,
It's been an hour and 5 minutes.
Please come, go and buy some fucking Fringe tickets for God Almighty.
Please.
God Almighty.
I was like that yesterday and I'm going to pull out.
At the Fringe.
He was like, no, you know. I was like, okay. But I'm thinking about it.
No, you know. How?
I'm no. But I'm scared. Go just buy tickets. See if you're coming.
It would really
come.
take a lot of pressure off.
See if you like us.
Maybe we should say this at the start of the show, actually.
Start of the pod.
Like, because maybe some people don't make it to the end. But then if you're not making it to the end, are you going to come to a show?
Nah. If you want to see me at the Fringe,
If you don't want us to kill ourselves,
that's it. I'm going to start emotionally, mentally blackmailing and traumatizing people.
if you don't come to our shows, we're going to kill ourselves.
Possibly. Very possibly. Anyway, thanks for listening.
No, I'm not going to kill myself actually, because if something happens to me, it's been somebody's done it. I think I'm going to be one of the people. I think I say I kill myself too much, and see if I ever do anything like radical,
What do you mean?
and somebody kills me, like that Epstein woman, or like anybody that's ever went against the government, and then they'll have all this footage of me just being like, I kill myself, I kill myself. But I don't want to kill myself.
Aye.
Do you get me?
Me neither. Like, I like the idea of
So if if something happens, it wasn't me that done it. I just wanted this to be on the record.
okay, same. I do say that I'd like to be dead a lot, but I'm not gonna. I don't.
Do we look like people that get stuff done?
No.
That is the beauty. That is our blessing and
That
our
is
curse.
why we're still alive.
Aye.
Anyway, thanks for listening.
Okay.
Come to Material Girl. I'm going to post a lineup soon this week.
Oh, aye. God, I forgot about the show. Just
June,
Headlining.
Elaine,
Oh, nice. And me and you and who else?
Julie Wilson, Emma,
Oh, aye. That's right. Aye. Aye.
Gita, Blaze,
Lovely.
and Alana Malone's going to do
I
stand
thought you were
up.
going to say Alana Jackson.
Alana Malone, who did Paul's Fringe show.
Oh, she didn't stand up as well now.
She's going to try it for the first time.
Well, two newbies.
I know. And we're supposed to have the sketch classes on, and I will find a way to make it work.
Okay, that's not my problem. That all I need to do is edit our shitty podcast. You've got to book people.
We could.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
To ask you about subtitles and
No.
frame sizes. I don't even know. Don't know any of the technicals.
Frame sizes. Okay. But come to that.
Come to that. For the love of God, come to our Fringe shows.
29th of June.
Book the tickets to now.
Right now.
It's only in August. That's not that far in advance.
I know, and I'm only doing 13 shows.
And I keep hearing people saying that their tickets are flying. See if I hear that one more time. Tickets are flying.
That's gaslighting.
I nearly wrote that the other day on a...
What, you're gaslighting us?
No, I think some people's tickets are flying.
Aye, but they're good. Who was it?
I don't know.